is at 8.6% and the underemployment is at 15.6%. What do you think about that?
Well, I think that there's always jobs, and I feel like a lot of people choose to be unemployed.
In every sector of the economy, there was job growth this year, except for government jobs. What do you think about that?
Well, I think that's terrible. I think the government needs to quit focusing on themselves and focus on the people.
In the non-government workforce, teenagers have the highest unemployment rate at 23.7%, and manufacturing and construction have the slowest job growth. What can be done about that?
I mean, like I said, it does have to do with the government focusing on their people mostly instead of focusing on themselves. So I guess what could be done is cut all the rich people in the government and get some more jobs for the people that are struggling out here.
If you have anything to say to our viewers at home, you can say it right now.
Just that no matter what's happening, you can always find something to do. I mean, I'm a student and I have a hard time going to school and getting a job, but I'm out here trying to make an honest living as a character, so you can always find a way to make money.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The unemployment rate is at 8.6% and the underemployment rate is at 15.6%. What do you think about that?
Actually, I would like to answer the question about the government unemployment first, if you don't mind. For a long time, there was something called the fat cow, where we had all these benefits going to city employees with their retirement funds and their tax breaks. And I think it finally caught up to us. We've been giving them so much money for their retirement and taking care of them there that we don't have any revenue to create new jobs and to pay the people that are working for the city now. Their jobs are more important. Without them, we don't have lights, we don't have gas, we don't have sanitation cleanup. So yeah, I think we're going to have to redo something with their benefits after retirement. And yeah, it's nice to take care of them, and they do need to be taken care of, and they do need certain ways and certain amounts. But we got to look after the people that are working for us now, and that's much more important.
In the non-government workforce, teenagers have the highest unemployment rate at 23.7%, and manufacturing and construction have the slowest job growth. What do you think about that?
Well, I think teenagers belong in school, not working. You know, we need to create more schools for them and to teach them to be the people that are going to take over and work there. The industry growth of technology is where we're heading in, and we need them to be in that direction. Teach them all these industries. They might be the ones that come up with the answer for our fuel problem. They might be the ones that come up with our answers to clean up the ozone. So we need to teach them that, you know, and they're teenagers. They're not supposed to be working right now. They're supposed to be learning.
The unemployment rate is at 8.6% and the underemployment rate is at 15.6%. What do you think about that?
I think that's great. we're on the other side of it for once.
All right, do you have anything else you'd like to say to our viewers at home?
As usual, take care of the planet. It's the only one we got, and love one another.
Thank you. The unemployment rate is at 8.6% and the underemployment rate is at 15.6%. What do you think about that, Minnie Mouse?
The employment rate, well, right now the economy is very low, so yeah.
In every sector of the economy, there was job growth except for government jobs. What do you think about that?
I'm not much of knowing about the economy growth and everything like that. I'm sorry.
In non-government workforce, teenagers have the highest unemployment rate at 23.7%, and manufacturing and construction have the slowest job growth. What can be done about that?
Well, I say that teenagers, they're getting lazy every day, and I guess they don't want to apply for jobs lately. I'm not sure.
Is there anything else you'd like to say to people out there listening to the Predatory Lending Network?
Lending Network? Well, no, not really.
All right, well, thank you, Minnie Mouse.
You're welcome.
¿Cómo está afectando a los que no tienen empleo? Okay.
The unemployment rate is at 8.6% and the underemployment rate is at 15.6%. What do you think about the high rate of unemployment?
It's horrible. It's getting worse every year.
In every every sector of the economy there was job growth, except for in government jobs. What do you think about the reason that the government jobs aren't expanding?
It's really horrible because it affects everyone, because there are so many people employed by the government themselves that those families are now considered poverty. And if the government is in poverty, what about the regular population?
In the non-government workforce, teenagers have the highest unemployment rate at 23.7, and manufacturing and construction have the slowest job growth. What can be done about that?
I would think more programs in general would help everyone, but teenagers, yeah, they need that first opportunity so they can have that boost and want to work later in life. But if they keep getting neglected now, then it's like it blows off their motivation as they grow.
Do you have anything else you'd like to say to our people at home watching the Predatory Lender Network?
Keep the faith and keep coming out and supporting everyone you can, and just do the best you can.
Thank you very much, Dora and Nikki.
Thank you.
Thanks.
That's gonna be a good end.